What is up, gentlemen? We're back with another video about these tier lists, and I'm going to be doing golfers today. So, first up, we got Mr. Scotty Scheffler. S for Scheffler. He's world number one. He's a big inspiration for me. I love this dude. How could you not like him? He's got a wife and kids. He's Christian. He's a great man. I love him. Yeah, S tier for S. Scheffler. SSS. Alright, next up, we got my boy Tommy Fleetwood. Oh, he's one of my favorites. I love this dude. Even though he was on Team Europe, I still like the gentleman. Very good golfer, Englishman. Very proud of the work he's done, especially in the Tour Championship last year, winning his only tournament that season and his only tournament of his career, I believe, at this point. So, yeah, S tier for Mr. Fleetwood. I love the dude a lot. He's one of my favorites, actually. Hey, Justin Rose. I think he's my first hot take because I'm not a big fan of him. He's kind of boring and lackluster. I mean, there's other guys on tour that I'm a bigger fan of, to be honest with you, like Tommy Fleetwood and Scheffler and McIlroy, but Rose, nah. He's alright. He's cool. I like him, but I don't love him either. You know what I mean? There's other golfers out there I like more than Mr. Rose, you know. Okay, the next one we got Mr. Patrick Cantlay. I'm not the biggest fan. He's alright, but not my favorite. So he's going to go in the same tier as Justin Rose, obviously, honestly. Okay, cool. Thank you. Okay, next up we got Hideki Matsuyama from Japan. Isn't he like one of the first people from Japan to ever win the Masters? I like this guy a lot. He's made history, so I'll put him in there. I like Japan is base, so we'll put him in there with them. Yeah, he's a good golfer. I like Hideki very much, so, you know. All right, next up, let's take a look here. We got Bryson DeChambeau. Oh, man, I love this guy. His Break 50 series is amazing. He's definitely going next year. If he has to be like 10 years ago, maybe not. But right now, I love Bryson DeChambeau. And I wish he would come back to the PGA Tour. Unfortunately, he's on the LIV Tour, but that's all right. Still one of my favorite guys, you know. Letting everyone touch his trophy. What a legend, man. He's so funny and famous. And he gets to play with all the celebrities and these Break 50 series, especially Steph Curry one was really good. So I'm a big fan of Bryson DeChambeau. Love the dude. Oh, he's great. He's a fan favorite for a reason. We all love him. So okay, next up we got this hot shot, Brooks Koepka. I'm sorry, my bad. I just had food earlier, so I can't really like speak that well, you know, that fluently. But anyways, Brooks Koepka. Let's just put him in with the. I dislike him. I don't hate him like some people do. I think he's cocky. I think he's arrogant. I think he's, you know. But that trash talk is good sometimes in golf, but not always. I think that golf is more of a gentleman's game. I like the way Arnold Palmer acts, or Scotty Scheffler for that matter. Both very good gentlemen. However, my grandma lives near Tallahassee, Florida, about 30 minutes west of there. She's lived in Florida for a very long time, and she always takes me to Florida State University where we buy a Seminoles shirt, and that's where he went to school and played college golf for Florida State Seminoles. So go Noles, I guess, right? I have connections to that school, maybe. All right. Okay, next up we got Jon Rahm. I've always liked Jon Rahm. I've liked Jon Rahm since I was a little kid. He's been playing since I was like 13 or 14 or something. And he has a shorter swing, kind of like mine a little bit, which is cool. And I think he's a cool golfer. I like him a lot. There ain't no problem I have with Rombo. I like Jon Rahm. He's great. Great golfer. Hell yeah. Maybe that he's in the LIV Tour, but who cares? Who cares, really? It's all right. Forgive him. Thank you. Okay, next up we got Sam Burns, who's one of my favorite golfers. Actually on the tour right now. I'm a big Sam Burns guy. I like him a lot. He's one of my favorites, like I said. I think I'm going to put him in the A tier because I like him a lot. I really do. I don't know why. I just like him. Him and Ben Griffin are two of my favorites right now. To be a little bit different from everyone else saying Bryson or Scotty or Rory McIlroy or whatever. You know what I mean? Thank you. Alrighty. Next we got JJ Spawn. Oh, I love JJ Spawn. He's going to my S tier. He's one of my favorites as well. He's actually probably more of my favorite than anyone else because he has an inspiring story to tell about how he almost quit golf and everything to take care of his kids or whatever. He's a great guy. I loved watching him win the U.S. Open, and I'm super proud of him. And I think his story is an inspiration to all of us out there who thought about quitting golf at some point, including me, by the way. Including me. I almost quit golf years ago, so I'm glad he's out there inspiring people. Yes. speak of the devil, or should I say, speak of the guy with the glasses. Okay, never mind. I was making a little joke there, but yeah, Ben Griffin. Favorite, fan favorite, my favorite. I love Ben Griffin. I think he's such a charming guy, and I love his golf game. I think one day if I meet him, I go pro in this sport, I would love to meet Ben Griffin and make a video with him. Obviously, he's big. I'm a big fan of his right now as I shoot in the low 70s and I progress even further. He gives me the inspiration and hope to continue playing golf. I love Ben Griffin, and besides I'm only 21, so I think he's one of my favorite golfers on the tour. I love Ben Griffin right now. These are people that I haven't really followed close enough, but on the PGA Tour in recent times, I've been a huge fan of Ben Griffin. You know, more than Tiger Woods sometimes. I like Ben Griffin a lot. So yeah, he's cool. Okay, next up we got my favorite golfer in the PGA Tour, and perhaps my favorite golfer ever, who I'm a huge fan of, and is kind of like an idol to me, but not really, because I don't idolize humans. But that would be Rory McIlroy, and I was so proud of him for winning the Masters last year. I cried tears of joy watching him win. I've always liked him as a kid, and I've always grown up around him, and I've loved Rory McIlroy, especially playing the video games. I don't know why, I'm just a huge Rory McIlroy fan. I really hope I meet him if I go pro one day. He's an amazing inspiration. What can I say? Put him in the S tier instantly. I love him immediately. Like, huge fan of Rory McIlroy. And he's Irish too, so it's kind of cool as well. So, like me. Just kidding. I'm not that Irish. Just kidding. All right, cool. Okay, well, next up, I'm looking at these list of golfers. I don't recognize many of them, but I will say Colin Morikawa is definitely up there as one of my favorites. I mean, he's not my personal favorite, but I like him, and I was proud of him to win the Pebble Beach last week. I mean, he was really a great golfer, and I'm so glad he has finally won after a long time, you know. Big fan, yeah. Not a huge fan, not my favorite, but definitely a fan. Somewhat fan. Okay, next up we got Victor Hovland, the man himself. Wow, I love Victor Hovland. He's a great player. If I go pro, I'll definitely meet him as well, and you know, I'd be happy to meet him because I'm like of Swedish descent, and he's from Norway, so neighboring countries, we get along great. You know, my family's I got Swedish blood, I think, and I love the way he plays. I love his Ping sponsorship. Ping makes my putter actually, and Victor Hovland has always been super chill. I feel like. Very chill personality, very laid back, and I'm just a fan of his. I've always, for the most part, liked him. I think as a golfer and as a person even more. So yeah, I like Victor. Victor's great. You know, I don't have anything against him, even though he's on Team Europe and on Team USA. But that's all right. I still support him no matter what. He's one of my favorites. Yep. Alrighty, guys. Next up, we got Jason Day. I've heard rumors, actually, that Jason Day played golf around here where I live, pretty much south of here in Akron, Ohio, in Cleveland, Ohio area. So he's from Ohio, I think. I think he's originally from Australia, though. But someone told me they met Jason Day, so I was like, whatever. Okay, maybe he's played golf here in Ohio. I have no idea. Yeah, but he's going S tier for sure. I'm a big Jason Day fan. Since a kid, I loved Jason Day and Jordan Spieth for that matter, and Ricky Fowler and Rory McIlroy, a bunch of people from my generation. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Nice. Okay, I look at all these guys. I don't know who any of these guys are really, but Tony Finau. I'm a Tony Finau fan for sure. I've liked him since I was younger as well, just like Jason Day, and I will put Tony Finau in that tier. I think he's not quite an S tier, but I like him, so he's going in there for sure. Next up, I don't really know any of these guys, honestly. They don't even look familiar to me. They look like Korn Ferry Tour players. I don't know who any of these people are, but I guess I'll just go with Keegan Bradley's all right. He's the only one I really know on this list, but I don't like him as much as... he's all right. I just don't like him that much. I don't know. He's an okay golfer, but kind of costed us a Ryder Cup, you know what I mean? Whatever, I'll put him in there. It's okay. Yeah, he's fine. Whatever. Okay, next up we got the famous orange jumpsuit guy, Ricky Fowler, who I mentioned earlier in this video. I'm a big fan of Ricky. I've liked Ricky since I was a young jit. I love my man Ricky Fowler. He's the reason why I started wearing orange every once in a while when I play golf, and I still wear orange every once in a while because I got an orange golf shirt. It's a polo shirt. It's kind of like his. Big fan. He a tremendous fan. I love Ricky Fowler. Ricky Fowler, Jordan Spieth, Tiger Woods. All those guys are legacy players, and I've always enjoyed them. You know, yeah, definitely, of course. And I like Scotty Scheffler too, but I kind of grew up more with McIlroy and Spieth and Fowler. Those are my big three from my childhood. So cool. Okay, sorry, I had to change the rooms for a second. Now we got. I don't know any of these golfers at all. I don't know anyone on this list. Man, I don't know. I guess I'll put Xander Schauffele in the B tier because I had friends when I was playing the golf course one time with a random pairing. We became good friends afterwards. We didn't really hang out again after that, but they liked Xander Schauffele, so in honor of them, I'm gonna put him in the B tier just because those were cool guys who I was kind of friends with for one round. You know, you get paired up with random people once in a while. You're bound to make some friends, so they were pretty chill, you know. So I'll put Xander in there. He's pretty good. I think he's a good golfer. He won the 2 majors a couple years ago in the Open and the PGA Championship. That's right. Okay, yeah. I was trying to remember. You know what I mean? My memory's kind of sucky. But anyways, yeah, he's a good golfer. I like Xander. He's likable, so I'll put him in there. Oh, Patrick Reed. Kind of a hothead. I don't like that he took the live thing. Okay, although I said that I like John Rahm and Bryson DeChambeau in the live, it's because, you know, they're likable guys, but, you know, Patrick Reed's one of those guys just doing it for the money, honestly. Not a fan of him. I think he's a hot-headed moron, and I never liked him. So, yeah, he's going in that tier. I don't like Patrick Reed that much. He's whiny, complaining. Yeah, it's alright. He's alright. I don't know. Probably the worst on this list. Man, look who we got here. We got my favorite from my childhood, Jordan Spieth. His fall from grace needs to be studied, honestly. How do you blow a Masters lead like that? I love him, though. I love him to death. I mean, I'll always be a Spieth believer. I feel like if he does win one day, I'll be so proud of him. Not just because of, you know, personal reasons, but also because I'm a huge fan of the game of golf, and I'm also a big fan of Jordan Spieth because he was one of the few guys who got me really into playing it. So, yeah, he's definitely going up there in the S tier. He belongs in there. Every golfer has a soft spot for him, it feels like, because he blew such a wonderful lead he had. He could have gone back-to-back Masters in a row. Poor guy. His fall from grace, though. But I know he's worth millions, but whatever. I feel bad for his blow-up at that Masters tournament. That sucked. Oh, well. Poor guy. I love you, Jordan, though. Alrighty, this video's getting kind of long, but anyways, here's the guy we all know as the gunslinger named Justin Thomas, also known as AKA JT. I'm a big fan of him. Not the greatest fan of him. He's not like going in my S tier, but he's definitely not going down there in the bad tiers. He's gonna be in the B tier for sure. I mean, I'm a big advocate for his golf game. I think he's a great player. I think he's fun to watch. I think he hits it a mile. He's great. He's fun. He's just young, and I don't know how old he is now, but I just feel like he's just wonderful. Part of the game is, you know, Justin Thomas. You can't forget about him. And he's cool. You know, he's cool. I've always liked him. Not my favorite, but you know, he's pretty nostalgic. I like him. Like his golf game, like his chipping, putting has been pretty good. Driving the ball is amazing, but yeah, he hits it a mile. I like JT. JT's cool. Yeah. This will probably be the last golfer I talk about, who's gonna be Max Homa. I think that's how you pronounce his name. I think he's a chill guy. I think I like him a lot. I've seen him with Grant Horvat. He's a cool player. He's interesting. He's fun to watch. He's friends with Aaron Rodgers, one of my favorite quarterbacks. I can tell by the Green Bay hat. I'm a huge A-Rod fan. Even though he's not going to finish with Green Bay. I don't think so, but we'll see. I don't know. That's beside the point. Let's just move on. I digress. That was a good golf tier list. I can probably release the picture here in a few minutes. Yep. That was it. And I'm really proud of myself for sticking through those golfers and stuff. And I have so much faith in the game of golf, and I was so inspired and passionate to make one of these videos. I'll come out with more videos this week, like maybe one video per day this week. We'll see, I don't know, but the golfers here on this list are amazing, and it's been my honor and privilege to bring you guys these videos and this content, whether it's golf videos, working out videos, vlogs, whatever it may be, tier lists. We have something for everyone, so make sure you hit that like button, smash the subscribe button, and wait for my next video. Owen Kamenir out.